So next, what we have is we're going to be putting some branding on the trailer. livingvertical.org is our website. We started it in 2011 in order to empower people with diabetes and to share a different message on living with an invisible chronic illness, one that wasn't focused so much on telling people about how bad it is, because certainly there is that struggle involved in what we do, but we really wanted to focus on the benefits of adventure and living beyond the limitations that come with the medical challenges. Being able to communicate with the world about this topic is really important to me. So one of our really good friends, I want to give a shout out to Kyoko, who made us some vinyl lettering for the outside of the trailer so that when we're driving down the road, we can advertise our blog for people who are interested and who are wondering why they're stuck behind these annoying people that are going 50 miles an hour on a major highway. Well, I apologize if you are finding this video after having been stuck behind us on the highway, because my car doesn't go super fast and I try to do the best that I can. But we want to be able to share our website and our content with as many people as possible. And when you have a trailer like this, it's actually a really good opportunity either to brand your own endeavors or even possibly to get sponsors and to sell space on your trailer to companies and local businesses that might be willing to support you. And that's a good way to subsidize what you're doing, because as you're moving around with this trailer, it's basically a traveling billboard, and there is potential there, if you are aware of how to properly leverage it, that you can actually offset some of your expenses of traveling, either through building your own business and your own brand, your own website, and promoting that on your trailer, or selling that space to other companies. So right now, we don't have any sponsors. We are not advertising any other companies on our trailer. But we can advertise our own company and our own website and try to get more people involved in the work that we're doing. And so that's why we're going to be putting the branding on the trailer. And again, big thanks to Kyoko for making these for us and helping us get the message out. All in all, it's kind of exciting. This is our first attempt to really brand the trailer as something that's going to help people find their way, hopefully, to this actual video at some point, and to our work, our website, our meetups, our social media community. So let us know what you think about this. We're going to be heading down the road with this in the next month or so, because for the next couple of weeks we're going to be out east for the month of April. Remember, we have a meetup in upstate New York, and if you visit livingvertical.org you can get more information, and if you want to join us for that meetup, that would be awesome. Everyone is always trying to reach more people, and in the digital age, everybody has kind of become numb to things that we see online, and it's really easy for people to click away and to just be overwhelmed. I think that with branding something in a physical space that's going down the road, that creates a question. I know for me, when I'm driving down the road and I see somebody who has a trailer and they have any kind of personal site branding on their trailer, on their vehicle, I tend to be more inclined to want to look that up, whereas if I was looking at something on Facebook and I see a suggested page, 99 times out of 100, I'm going to completely ignore it because I'm programmed to tune stuff out that is strictly digital. So I think this is a good opportunity for us to be our own benefactors. Living Vertical is a creative pursuit, and it's something that is a passion project. It's cause-focused, and it doesn't really sell stuff at this point. I'm working on a couple of ebooks about the keto diet and type 1 diabetes, and some of the philosophy that has inspired me to make it a point to push my limits while living with type 1 diabetes and really focus on fitness and health. quality of life. Really living vertical isn't we don't make widgets and sell stuff. And so it's important to be able to use every opportunity that you can to give yourself an edge, to reach more people, and to be scrappy and creative, because most organizations and companies that have money to, buy ad space on Facebook and AdWords on Google and do stuff like that, that's the more conventional path, and people are going to take that approach because it's simple and it's very much inside the box. Being able to put your own branding on your own trailer, it's part of a slow build that is helping us to create a sustainable lifestyle that is based around travel and adventure. And right now, we still have to go back east. We still have to work. At the same time, we are getting there, and this is how it happens. It happens over time. And if you're able to give yourself that time, and you're able to give yourself these advantages and think outside the box and take paths that other people aren't taking, that allow you to really differentiate yourself, then who knows what can happen with enough time, because that's how you can build a big enough brand to ultimately become sustainable and to be able to provide for yourself. I'd love to hear your comments, your questions about the trailer, as well as any questions about branding and thinking about your own adventures and how or if it's a good idea for you to do that, if that's something that you want to get into, and how small organizations, passion projects can really work together to create a community where we have a voice instead of always having to be overshadowed and lost in the noise. And I think that's something that we have a really unique opportunity to do here, is to share some ideas about making that a reality.